that I did not mean for that to happen. Anywho, I'm back. Took a little break because I was busy doing other things, but I'm back, posting on my other channel as well as this channel again, trying to get back into the swing of things. I have some ideas, some things I want to do. Um, but yeah, I'm recording from my house right now. That's why I'm in this area. And yeah, I don't know. I just took a little break and now we're back and I don't know, I have plenty of ideas and you know, there's been a lot of stuff that's been happening and thing I want to talk about today is just the difficulty of following Jesus. Now, it's interesting, okay? So it goes back to the verse that everyone likes to bring up. Let me pull it up so I can, right here. This is the this is a newer translation. It's Romans 7:19, verses 19 to 25. I don't want to do what is wrong, but I do it anyways. But if I do what I don't want to do, I am not really the one doing wrong. It is sin living in me that does it. I've discovered the principles of life, that when I want to do what is right, I holy cow, inevitably do what is wrong. So basically, I'm sure, even if you're not a Christian, I feel like everyone has something that they go through that they're I didn't really want to do that. Like, I didn't really want to hurt that person. I was just trying to give them some advice or something like that, right? I think everyone goes through something like that. And it's difficult, you know? Um, we all, we all want to do what's right. We all want to, we all just want to follow the right path. We all want to just do the right thing. We don't want to make mistakes. But from making mistakes, you learn things, you know? That's something that we were taught as children. And yeah, it's difficult. It sucks to make mistakes because it beats you down sometimes. Beats you down because sometimes you do the same thing that you know you're not supposed to do, but it's hard to get away from it. Whether it's because it's addiction, or maybe the place you're in, or maybe your surroundings, maybe even your friends, or sometimes your family. And it really depends. And that's a if it's a difficult part of walking with Jesus because there comes a point in time where you gotta pick your path. And there's really two options whenever you pick that path. It's follow Jesus and the plan that he has set out for you, trusting in him, trusting in the road, the vision that that he has for you. Or it's choose your own way, do your own thing, follow your path that you want to do. Don't care about anybody, just follow, be greedy, you know, follow a life of sin. And those are the two choices. And it's difficult because, you know, sometimes we are addicted, sometimes we are comfortable in a position that we've been in for so long, and we don't want to be uncomfortable. But sometimes you had to get uncomfortable to be in a better spot than you were before. Um, for me right now, I've been making a lot of choices that I don't necessarily want to do. Um, You know, I've been kind of slowly not cutting off people, but I'm not talking to them as much anymore. And the reason for that being is I've talked to a lot of people, I've spread the word, I've planted the seed, and my job is finished on that part. It's now the Holy Spirit's turn to really turn them turn them anew, if you will. And so I'm not pushing them away. It's just when they still live in sin, when they're still doing bad things, I have to make the decision that I need to take a step back, and because I will get engulfed in the sin as well if I stay. Um, you're a product of your surroundings, and I'm not saying leave your friends. I'm not saying leave your family. I'm saying be careful. Don't be them. Don't try to be them. Try to be more like Jesus. Obviously we're never going to be perfect like he was, but you know, try try your best to, be kind, be helpful, spread the word. There's many things. And it's difficult. Sometimes you're in a tight binding, and you gotta get out of that binding, and you're gonna hurt some people's feelings, maybe even your own feelings. And you don't want to hurt people's feelings. You really want to you like helping people. You like you like seeing that you could put a smile on their face. But sometimes you gotta help other people. Sometimes there's another mission that needs to be done. Um, sometimes sometimes your mission's gonna end with, helping someone, and you gotta go do something else. For me, recently I've been thinking about going on a missions trip. It is a little difficult because it's a very expensive thing, planes, all that stuff. So it is a little expensive. But I do want to eventually. I really, I don't know, I see myself doing that eventually. I don't know. It's just something that, I don't know, it's just been in my head for a while. I think it'd be interesting. And I don't know. I think it's important to go on mission trips to talk, um, because first off, not everyone can do that. Two, not everyone's heard the Bible, so it's cool to spread the word. And three, you're making some like friendships across the world. Like that's amazing. At least I think. Um, Shoot, you're even learning stuff about, you know, you're just learning more stuff, you know. Um, just because I'm going over there to teach doesn't mean I'm not gonna learn, you know. But there's many things like that. I don't know. I have to make a lot of decisions, but yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking. And I'll tell you what, if I do go on a missions, I'm probably gonna record it a little bit, at least a little bit, because I think it would be a great experience. And of course, I'll never forget it, but I think I'd like to have some video of it, so I don't ever forget it, and I can always look back on it. And yeah, this channel's back. I'm back. And yeah, I'm gonna just try and keep spreading the gospel with my stories, like I said in my first few videos. Just referencing the Bible to things that are happening in my life. And yeah, that's this channel. Appreciate y'all. This is a shorter video. And I'll probably see you guys soon again. See ya.